Hi everyone, welcome back to Diamond Paintings with Mike, and today we have this fabulous package that I have been teasing Teresa's journey with. Now, the inside this package is something very dearly to my heart. I am a Christian and it took me a bit of a while to find a painting that I really liked, as I know, as I've said in the past, I have been trying for over 2 years to try it and get a nativity set, and still to this day I cannot find one that I like. However, I have came across something slightly different that I just could not say no to. This was from a seller on Vinted, and she's fairly new because she's only got 2 stars. But yeah, I think we're going to have a good time with this painting. Very lovely pack, mailing bag colour there. I think it's nice to explore different mailing bag colours because the standard grey gets a bit depressing seeing grey bags all the time. Now, I'm not sure if there's a tray in this because in the photo it didn't show a tray. However, I'm really hoping, Teresa, that you like this because this is something that is very close to your heart as well. So yeah, inside here, here's a bit of a clue. What do you think that is? Now, I cannot wait to get into this. Yeah, it doesn't feel like there's a tray in there, but we'll have to wait and see. But there's another clue. Can you see what it might be? Yeah, this doesn't look like it's... Oh, it has got... Oh, wow, a white tray. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Now, this is a special, as you can see, you've got your special drills there. But when I saw this, I was like, I've got to have this. This is so... Oh, look at that. This is really clear. Look at that. And as you can see, it's Jesus's cross and it's got a butterfly there, and it's got he is risen. And then you've got these beautiful flowers. My mum absolutely loves these type of flowers, and I think they're called orchids, are they? I don't know, lilies, something like that. But what we do is we cut, where there's the big stem, we cut the little buds off because it can make you get sore throats and stuff. And they can come in white, blue, pink, but yeah, as you can see with the flowers there, I just thought this was absolutely stunning. He is risen. Now, I always get confused because I don't know if it's his birthday on Easter. I think he rose at Easter, but then Christmas, there's something surrounding Christmas that is linked to God. So maybe, Teresa, you could clear that up, what's what on what day, because that would be most appreciated. As you can see here, we've got lovely stick here and some very interesting, unusual drills here. I don't think I've ever come across a drill like that before. But yeah, I think that's the only one that I've never seen, perhaps that one as well. But it's interesting how they've put the schematic this side and not over this side. I'm so used to seeing it on this side. Sometimes if it's a big canvas, they'll put it on this side and then obviously down here as well. Apologies as well that it's a bit dull in this room. We have finally got really cool weather. It's come really over lovely, cool and overcast, but I just think that's lovely how they've put a butterfly on this lovely plaque. I think it would have been nice to actually drill this as well, but if you got a bit of sealer, you could put some on there as well, perhaps a goldy new colour. But I just thought this is absolutely gorgeous, and this came off Vinted. So let's get into our pack of drills. We should have 10 colours in here, but oh, looky, yeah, look at this. We've got some specials going on here, which is really, really lovely indeed. So we should have 10 packs of drills, because obviously this is come from Vinted, so I've got to make sure I've got my 10. So we've got our disco ball colour here with the silver. We actually have an ornament. It's a little ornament that glitters, and we put it underneath the chandelier. So yeah, we've got a lime green there and a darker green, this beautiful purple colour, sort of lighter purple. That, God blimey, that's not very shiny, is it, considering it's supposed to be a crystal? I mean, when you look at that and then look at that, it's slightly a bit dull, but lots of purples coming up in here. And then we got, oh, that's very interesting. This is like a silver with like a, looks like a shimmer of blue on it. Oh, wow. Okay, and then we've got some bigger sort of purple round button drills, and then we've also got ourselves this beautiful marquee here. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, just double check that again. So we've got one right the way up to bag 10. So yeah, ever since that day I got that turtle, remember this one, and then I later discovered that I was missing 4 packs of drills. I always double check it now. So yeah, I just thought this was absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I hope you like this, Teresa, and I hope it's been well worth the weight of teasing you. But you might find it on Temu. As I say, I got this from Vinted, so I just think this is stunning, absolutely stunning. So yeah, God is a very important part of my life, so it's important that, you know, we get canvases to remember that. Yeah, I am a Christian. I used to go to church back in the day, but I just found it wasn't really for me. It was taking up a lot of my time, and I hope, you know, maybe in the future I could return to that, but I have no plans to return to church because it is just not really my thing. I wasn't, back in the time, I was like not really linked to one church. I would be called what's called an evangelist. An evangelist normally floats around different churches. So I think my departure sort of left when I used to be at one church, and then I went to another church, and this church over here didn't like the fact that I was going to this church, and they said that I needed to make my mind up, and that sort of like made me think about, you know, is church really my thing then? It's like they got jealous because I was at this church and then I visited them, and they didn't like me floating between 2 churches, but I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so I really, really like this. I love the way it's got like an arrow, you know, point the drill up, look. It's like going drill up. I've never seen an arrow on a word before, but I just think this is absolutely stunning. So yeah, I hope that's that. And, you know, hopefully we'll find a nativity set. I really, really want a nativity set. But if you like what you see, I can't get the link because I don't know where this come from. I got it from Vinted, so, you know, check out on Temu. I will have a look on there because you can take a photo of this and then put it in the system and it will find it. Or perhaps Google reverse image search, see whether you can find it that way. But thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Always tap that notification bell so that you can be alerted as and when a video pops up on the channel. And subscribe to the channel as well. But yeah, I think this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful one to do. I'm going to try and get this done for the end of July because I am just so wanting to start this. I think it's a really, really meaningful painting, and yeah, can't wait. I mean, I really like these as well. It's like they're little seeds of the flower as well. But anyway, enough rambling on. I talk for Britain. Take care, have a wonderful day, and please pray for the rain. We desperately need rain. But yeah, take care, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye now.